Most people think generosity is just kindness, a good deed, a nice gesture. But in the kingdom, generosity is a weapon.
A weapon that pushes back darkness, a weapon that breaks chains, a weapon that exposes the enemy's lies.
Welcome to episode 5 of our generosity series. Today we're talking about something deeper than giving. We're talking about warfare.
Because every time you give, you're declaring something in the spirit. You're declaring, fear doesn't own me. You can't control me. I trust God more than I trust lack.
The enemy loves greed, selfishness, and fear. Why? Because they close your hands, and a closed hand can't receive anything from God.
But generosity breaks that. It breaks the grip of fear. It breaks the lie of scarcity. It breaks the mindset that says, I'm on my own.
When you give, you're not just releasing money, you're releasing faith, you're releasing trust, you're releasing obedience.
And the enemy hates obedience. He hates when you trust God. He hates when you live open-handed, because open hands are dangerous hands.
Think about it. Every miracle of multiplication in Scripture started with someone giving something away.
The boy with the loaves, the widow with the oil, the woman with the last bit of flour. They didn't just give, they activated something.
Generosity activates heaven. It invites God into your situation. It shifts the atmosphere around your life.
And that's why the enemy fights your generosity so hard. He doesn't care about your money, he cares about your faith.
He knows that if he can make you afraid to give, he can make you afraid to trust.
But when you give anyway, even when it feels small, even when it feels risky, you're declaring war on fear.
You're saying, God is my source. You are not my provider. You don't get to control my future.
Generosity is spiritual warfare because it shifts your heart from fear to faith. And faith is what moves mountains.
So here's today's heart check. Where has the enemy been using fear to shut down your generosity?
Where has he been whispering, hold on, protect yourself, don't trust God with that?
And what would happen if you turned that fear into a weapon and gave anyway?
In episode 6, we're talking about the blessing of being a river, not a reservoir.
Because God doesn't bless you to store it, He blesses you to flow.
We'll see you in episode 6, the blessing of being a river, not a reservoir.